Good morning. Oh, I'm a little dark. Oh, my desktop audio is... What happened to my desktop audio here? There we go. Well, I am back from Spiel. I am up early, so I'm going to do this quick little streamy video. Bo is here. Come say hi, Bobo. Yeah, he's my boy. Yeah, you miss Daddy? Yeah, I know you miss Daddy. We're gonna take you to PAX, though. Yeah, we're gonna go on an adventure to PAX. Yeah, you want to go on an adventure? Yeah, adventure? Yeah, I know you love adventure. Anyways, let's go through my slideshow because I'm old. That's what people do, right? We go through photo albums. So before we left for Spiel, this is everything I had pre-Spiel. That was coming out. So Forestry, Pink Troubadour sent that along. Mimmer's Challenge, Miststone sent that along. Both very good. T-Witches and Fountains, the Op sent along. We got those all played. Silos, Egos, Orbit, the Reiner Knizia bundle from Bitewing, we got played. Movie Fight, we got played. And Mythicals, that got played. Although I think Mythicals came out earlier this year. But those are everything that we did pre-Spiel. Morning, Cosmic! Thanks for the Halloween cheese. Yeah, did you see Cosmic? Yeah. Cosmic said hello. You gonna pop up again? Come on this side. Come on this side. No, other way. Over here. I'll give you some bacon. Up. Yeah, you say hi to Cosmic? Yeah, you got your bacon. Ah, yeah, bacon. Oh, I miss my boy so much. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. Yes. Did you miss Daddy? Oh, yeah, I love you too. Yes. Oh, ouch. So that's what we got pre-spiel. Oh, and Moonshine, we also had pre-spiel. Yeah, except it's supposed to be faster. Bell is fudging it with my internet. This was 1.2. And I'm currently uploading, so that's why this isn't up to snuff. Okay, let's start all over so that I can record it properly. Okay. We are back from Spiel. Bo missed me so much, didn't you, Bobo? Come here, give me a hug. Yeah, give me kisses. Yeah, you want some bacon? Yeah, you want some bacon? Yeah, you say I want bacon. Yeah, I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh yes. Oh yes, 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 yes. So let's go over my slideshow from Spiel because I'm an old person and we share photo albums. So before Spiel, we had Forestry, Member Challenge, T-Witches, Fountains, Silos, Egos, Orbit, Movie Fight, and Mythicals. All played. You can all go check out all of those videos and all of that lovely stuff. I was playing Moonshine beforehand. This was my luggage beforehand. These left pretty much empty. We packed Odin, Taco Loco, and Mata for the trip. We played Taco Loco and Odin and Mata. I forgot to take a picture of Mata, apparently. In the Hypo. Yeah, I know. You can't have all the bacon. I have to have some too. In the airport lounge. Then we headed to Amsterdam. We did touristy things until Sunday. And then the Sunday before Spiel, we went to the Amsterdam event. Didn't we, Bo? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just because you love me and miss me doesn't mean you get all the bacon. No. No, you don't get all the bacon. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Somebody missed me. And so I got to play Garden from Taiwan Board Game Design. It's tic-tac-toe, basically. Each one of these pieces tells your opponent where they can place their next piece, which is kind of neat. And then you can actually do this in a different orientation, so it's a lot less like tic-tac-toe. Tokyo Metro. This game was a little messy and convoluted for what it was, honestly. Good idea, good concept for the kind of almost pick up and deliver. Not pick up deliver. It's like set collection via route, moving via routes. It could have been like streamed down a little bit. I got to play Bohemians. This is neat. Cool little deck builder where you get to think. All the game though is in telling the story. So and then giving people syphilis. Yeah, so you just give people syphilis all the time. It's one of the negative effects to help manipulate other people's decks. Oh, look, and then we played Taka Loco, Moda, Odin, and Mata again. Okay, then we got to Spiel. Let's see. Load this up. There we go. So this is Thursday of Spiel. They shoved us all outside the hall area, which didn't work because we all kept running into each other at the top of the escalator, exiting the subway. So that changed pretty quickly. But on Thursday, I found the Robinson Crusoe monkey promos for my friends. I saw Vita Lacerda. This time he was doing Speakeasy. The next day, he was doing Great Library. Great Library looks really neat. I didn't hear anything about it, but it physically looks neat. But Speakeasy, not my theme. They said that Great Library will come out for sale by Spiel next year. Hey, you like the monkey promo? You didn't tell me to bring you back anything. I would have brought you stuff, Cosmic. Then we saw Asmund Severson demoing Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay. Hopefully, all of the pre-orders I made for stuff that was coming to Canada shows up because this is in there. So I have a pre-order of Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay with 401 Games, as well as Spectacular and Valencia from Queen's Games, which is a redo of Strasbourg, which I saw, and I'm a little depressed because it looks ugly. Our good old friend Paul Grogan demoing The Buy. Yeah, well, Cosmic, you just have to move downtown and we can play them 24/7. Stopped by the miniature painting Golden Demon contest. Those things were so pretty. I forgot to go back at the end of the fair though to see all the rest of them because it starts off with like you have to paint them like at the fair. And so these were the ones that were like submitted, I think, beforehand or something, like previous winners or some stuff. Then Asmodee had a birthday party for their 30th anniversary. Got to see the CEO of Asmodee. They had a chat there. And the most important thing that came out of the chat was that he's like, people make games, not AI. We don't want AI to replace people, but if people that are making the games use AI, that's okay. And then they cut the cake because it was a party without cake. And then I went over to the Gaming Rules podcast meetup, and we played Alice Through the Looking Glass. This is really cool. So you're building out this maze because, you know, the Mad Hatter's maze or the Queen of Hearts' maze. But every time you hit a looking glass mirror, you flip your sheet over to do more set collection. And then at the end of the game, you fold your sheet together. And the set collection of the flamingos and hedgehogs is a limiter there. And the number of roses you collected is a multiplier. And then on each side, it also has a unique scoring condition. So on one side is the Palace Gardens. Oh, I know, Bobo. That's mine. Were you spoiled while I was gone? Do you think you get all my breakfast? Yeah, I know. I see those puppy dog eyes. You get over here. And then there's also teacups. So you can collect your teacups and exchange them for points as well. Yeah, Alice was really good. I'm quite surprised. And then there's a team variant inside there. So there's like 3 booklets in here. And then so you add up all those scores. And then you can also have some modifiers like typical roll and writes, add to your shape or minus from your shape. Okay, so after Thursday, this was everything that I picked up. A Recall I bought. Last Droids I bought. I hated it. Didn't like it. It does not work at 3 players. It needs a house rule to eliminate the end game objective of the house droids, and then it'll be fixed. 1 house rule, it's fixed. Recall, we played, really liked it. Epona, we didn't get to play it yet, but this is Vladimir Suchi's new game. It's another card game. and Tableau Builder. I got like 6 different Tableau builders. I didn't even realize it at the time. Tax the Rich is a trick-taking game from Dr. O, which is one of my favorite designers. He's also the one that helped design Recall. Christian Asmund Ost, not going to try it, Ost something. Pulitzer, this was a review copy, so Tax the Rich was a review copy as well. Pulitzer was a review copy. Epona I got on discount. Last Rides I paid full price. Recall I paid full price. 12 Riffers was a review copy. This one was really cool. It's like a little marble plinkle maze thing. It's a little expensive for what it is. So that did hinder a lot of people is what I heard. Aquaria I got on discount. This is Tomac Holex Tableau Builder. Didn't manage to play this Tableau Builder yet. Fossilium I got as a review copy as well. This is a museum type of game. It is going to be released in English from Arcane Wonders. Arcane Wonders already had copies of it, and they were just giving you the English rulebook. So that's really cool. Catchy Cat, this is a really cool trick taker that I bought. Carnival of Sins I got with Pulitzer from Trengis Games. This is really just neat little party filler game. I bought the, actually no, I didn't even buy this. They gave it to me. I got the small box version of Odin so that it matches all the rest of my Helvetique boxes. In our goodie bag at the Asmodee party was a copy of Spot It. There was Super Mario, and there was very few Lord of the Rings ones. So I found one that had the Lord of the Rings one in it. Adamastor, which is apparently solo only because I'm dumb and didn't read the rules. So I didn't need to pick that one up, but I did anyways. From Ludonovo, so I bought that one. Coming of Age, I also bought from Ludonovo because Ludonova does not have Canada distribution. It only has USA distribution through Asmodee. So not sure what's up with that. Fair enough. This box is way too big for what is inside. It is a tiny little card game designed by Friedman Freeze for the fair itself. So that came in the goodie box, the goodie bag for the event. Northwind was a review copy. This is another Tableau builder. This one, the artwork though is so bad. It's so bad. It's definitely got to be partly AI generated. The graphic design is honestly horrible. I am quite surprised. This has got the A-Porta name on it compared to all of the other A-Porta tiles. Sorry, Christian. But this one, we played it. Cool, neat little game, but it doesn't have lasting power. The 2 Monkey promos, we got the Moonshine promo, and I also bought the Castle Combo expansion and the Far Away expansion. That was day 1, Thursday. So Thursday night, we played 12 Rivers. So this is a set collection game where you're trying to meet the demands of the local villagers by collecting gems from the river that flows downwards. It's just really cool. Whee! And then you execute from the top to the bottom, picking up your gems. And then they fall down, and then the next person gets to take, and then this person gets to take, and then this person gets to take, and then if you go down to here, everything that's left over, someone gets to take. And then at the end of the game, whatever gems you've collected have their points on them themselves if they didn't manage to belong to any particular set collection mechanic here. So you can fill your llama, alpaca, with balloons. Bo, you cannot have my sandwich, it's mine. After all of that day 1 stuff, it was 18 kilograms of games, and I got it down to 16 by punching them all, and I lost 2 kilograms in weight. Now, this was Friday at 10 a.m. This wraps all the way down there, all the way down there, all the way down there. All the buses are packed all the way over there. Yeah, the crowd control is out of control. There is like honestly no reason to do all of this. I think Spiel might have to move to like a timed ticketed entry system. Because the jam-packedness at the central station, on the subway, out here, it's just everyone's trying to get in for 10 o'clock. It's not going to work anymore. They're too big for their own good. This was a game some friends were checking out, Sea Beasts. And so this is, you're going to draw on it. So you're going to go on a little adventure. I liked the other sea game that I got better though. We played a game of Cosmoctopus. They have a new expansion coming out. I won, so I got the octopus. This was day 2's haul. So I got the Forestry expansion on discount. I bought the Western Legends expansion that I was missing. I got Pawnscape on discount. Played this later. It was really good. Got Wondrous Creatures I pre-ordered for full price. SETI and the expansion I got as review copies. Luna I got on discount. Night Soil I bought full price. Orloi I bought full price. Harvest Valley, which, oh, I'm really loving this game. I bought full price. Reptile Tank I bought on discount. Thanks to Albi and thanks to Pick Troubadour and CGE. And Alpaca and Level 10 I also bought full price. A bunch of small box games. And so I almost also bought Western Legends Showdown. I didn't know if anyone needed it, so I didn't get it. So then we played Recall. This is definitely better than Revive. I was totally wrong. The hype was totally worth it. This is completely different. Revive is very much a tech tree oriented game. Recall is very much a civilization emulation type of game. Although not quite fully Civ oriented, but still I quite liked it. Bobo, what are you barking at? And so you're going to flip over these tiles to do kind of the Civ exploring stuff. You get your keys that you're going to slot in instead of the cards in Recall or Revive. And then they get the bonuses. You don't have to do the color matching and stuff to get the bonuses. It's just slot the keys in and get the stuff. You can upgrade the top part of the keys. You can upgrade the keys themselves. And then you play this over 13 rounds. And then I think I built, there we go, nice close up. The graphic design on this one is also way more inviting than Revive. And so you can go exploring for relics, you can go building temples, you can go building industrial things. Some of the civilizations enter in different unique things. So this one I had the pigs. So I became a pig farmer, and so the pigs act like followers, so I could sacrifice the pig instead of a follower. I got bored between rounds, so I built a pyramid out of my pieces. This was the CMON booth. No, I'm kidding. I saw this and I was like, wow, is that CMON's only presence? No, they had a whole booth on the other side of this. This was Johnny Pack's cowboy boot Crocs. Johnny Pack is such a cool guy. So neat. I like tech trees too, Conley, but Recall you're going to really like too. Yes, hi, Bo. Yes, hi. Okay. Can I have a paw? Yes, there you go. Thank you. Okay, so then I spotted the new stuff at Devere. This looks so cool. So Gaudi, the one who designed the Sagrada, they have a game coming out about him, and this artwork is so beautiful. And so there's all of these little pieces here that you're going to, it looks like placing here. I didn't talk to them about it, what it was. They were really busy. So I'm really just going off of the pictures, but this was everything in Devere's 2026 preview little booth here. So there's copies of Sit Down, an expansion for Rock Hard, a new game called Nararo, which I didn't even look at. I want to see more of that. Berlin 1950, a Shendu game, one of their smaller card games. They're fixing Ace of Spades. Gaudi, they have this Claustrophobia one. I think that's actually currently on Kickstarter, and then a new version of Cities as well. And so here's back at closer to Gaudi. So it looks like, you know, you can play cards into certain areas to get certain effects, which I imagine you're trying to collect your little. Oh, this is the wall in Barcelona that you're building, actually. So this is probably really thematic because Devere actually is in Barcelona, so I'm excited for that. Walked past one of the Pegasus Spiel booths. This is a dexterity game where people are stacking cakes. They were literally balancing all these cakes, and then there's a little bell in the center that people kept ringing. This was Saturday. So Saturday, I picked up a couple of more games, Blanco, Yokai Pagoda, and Bango, and then went to the meet and play event, gave Mark some maple syrup. I brought everybody some cookies. Oh, I also picked up Pencil Pirates from Haba. And so we played Pawnscape. This was a really cool tableau builder, and so you have to get clusters of frogs, and then that cluster needs to touch the scoring condition for the cluster to score. And so here's Mark thinking really hard, and then I beat him, so he wasn't happy. So there we go. And then we played Pencil Pirates. I played that with Board Game Bard. Very cool guy to see there. And so this is like a right game from Haba, which I was really surprised by that this came from Haba, because you could also get drunk. And so you're basically set collecting. You're going to draw 7 lines throughout the game and collect as much treasure as you can. And each different type of treasure scores a different way. So the treasure chest is a die roll, and you get some chests. The mermaids is a race track. The rubies is an exponential increase track. The coins are just straight up coins, but then however you get so many coins, then you can go up on the mermaid track and the rum track. The shark track is negative points. The merchant ships track, if you go pirateering, is you have to do it only once per round, and you have to hit 2 of them, and you get one exponential points there. And then the rum track, it goes up, and then you get too drunk, and then you throw up, and then you start losing points, which is really funny. Then we played Pawnscape again. It's so beautiful. The artwork in Pawnscape is gorgeous. We went back to the hotel and played Pawnscape again. I think this was my second most played game of the whole event. I was playing Pawnscape again, and then we played Yokai Pagoda. This is a very mean game. Very, very mean. But it was still really neat. I picked it up, and they had a red and a blue version, so I got a red version because I'm like, I need more boxes that are red. Then we played Blanco. This reminded me a lot of Duck and Cover, so I picked it up. And so in this one, you're trying to make columns of colors to clear the column, and then rows of numbers to clear the numbers. And then the first person who clears their grid wins. I think I'll house rule this because it got a little bit boring in the second half. You could probably just play with a 4x3 grid, and then the first person to clear it wins. Because what you do is a 3x3 grid, clear it, and then you play a 4x3 grid, and then the person who wins that wins. So I think it can just be streamlined a little bit with that house rule. Then we played Bango. This was very much reminding me of Push, but this part's like Push, where it's, if you get duplicate numbers, you bust, and then everyone else gets the cards, and then you get the stuff with the rest. And if you can't play the cards, they go into a negative pool. And if you can play the cards, they go into your row, and then a mix of up and down. So there's 3 rows here, except these have to be in ascending order. Like they have to be sets themselves, or runs, 1, 2, 3, etc. Which was cool. And so everything that we had played that day: Yokai Pagoda, Bango, Bango, Bongo, Blanco, Bango, Bongo, Pawnscape, Alice, and Pencil Pirates. Then the Asmodee World of Players event. So Cosmic, this is for you. You had to go to the Asmodee World of Players event here. Oh, I didn't get this one yet, did I? Oh, yeah, I didn't finish this one. Anyway, so the new bonus quest, what was the bonus quest? I don't remember. Anyways, you had to go to the map. The clue you got was find the password near the fruity juice stand. So that was over here, the fruity juice bar. And the password was Skulls 55 for the Wi-Fi. And you gave that to an Asmodee person, and then they gave you this magnetic chunk here, and then you had to find on the map where it belonged. And then once you did that, there was a piece on this chunk versus the old board that was new. And so that was this here, this kind of wheat sheaf. But it wasn't a wheat sheaf, it was a laurel. Because the next clue was then what board game related item wouldn't be complete without this item. And so it was a laurel, and then beside you was a thing of spinning games. Every one of those games had won the Spiel des Jahres or the Kinderspiel des Jahres. And the Kinderspiel des Jahres has the laurels icon on it. So the answer was Spiel des Jahres, or in 4 words max, game of the year. Then we did some demos. I did Furnace Duel. This was bad. It does not need a dual version. You can play Furnace with 2 players with the dummy AI, and it was perfectly fine. This added this convoluted railroad system that just got in the way. And then we left. We played more demos, but I apparently missed taking pictures of them. We played, I don't know, it's in my BG stats. I'll have to open my BG stats. Then we got back to the hotel and we played Orloy. This one is so adorably cute with all these little artist workers you've got. They're going to go out making clockworks, and you got the apostles. You can build out your own little thing. It's a point salad, quite honestly. But the game will end if the Orloi is finished, or if you end out the rounds through the rooster track. We ended out through the rounds through the rooster track with one piece of the Orloi not finished. What I found weird is this is a 3-player game, and so much of the Orloi is already finished. But thematically, it's like we're here to come in and finish it. So a lot of it is already finished. And then so you get points by clustering yourselves into specific parts of the Orloi clock face, or by what I did, and I won through the Apostles deck. So this uses a spinning thing. This one spins clockwise, this one spins counterclockwise. However, this is just a wooden piece that's not fixed to the board or anything. You just slide these on the board and it just stacks there. More people need to do that for spinning than this whole trying to get the plastic all to line up in 3 dimensions. Just stick a piece of wood in it and cardboard and just spin the cardboard. But the cogs were kind of cool. But you had to make sure that you assembled them correctly, otherwise your cogs would be out of whack. And these represent the 12 different apostles, one for each month. My little deans, the roosters. This is what it was looking like mid-game. So you have to place your worker down. There's also worker bumping. So if you go to the same spot, you get your worker back, so you don't have to recall as often. I passed one time in the entire game, and it was on the last turn. Then we played a card board, made me do it. I hated this. I only bought this so that I could get the Similo deck. I thought I was going to like it, but no, it's garbage. It is a solo game, solo puzzle game, pretty much. And we all agreed. When I say we, I play these games with people. We all collectively have these opinions when we go around the table. Because I posted something about that, like the last Droids ones that I played. So I was like, don't you think that's going to hurt your credibility? I'm like, no. That's the whole reason people are watching, is to get my opinion on the game. It's clipping a little bit there. Turn that down. Then we played Blanco, which I already explained. And then here's Last Droid. So if you trash the card, you get these resources, and then getting those resources, you could buy the house droids. And then the house droids would end the game if there was no house droids left. So Steve bought a house droid, Maxwell bought 2 house droids, I bought a house droid. There was no house droids left for me to buy, so the game was over. Yes, you'll take all my games off of me, Cosmic. I don't know where you're going to put them, though. But it's a deduction game. It's really cool. This one, Last Droids, not so cool. It needs a little bit of work. I have a conversation going with on BGG with the designer. I'm like, am I doing it wrong? Like, I'm legit open to the fact that I played it wrong or something. Maybe I'm only supposed to get one of these resources when I trash it. I'm gonna double check. But then I was like, they're like, yeah, but why did you do that? It's so expensive. Then this was Norsewind. So here you can see the artwork here. This is AI generated, 100%. If you look closely at things like this one, you'll see like there is a photoshopped artifact marker where they photoshopped this piece onto this background that they have selected. And then this piece here, you can take a look closer and you'll see that the stairs don't line up. And then you can see the distinction between the line art design of this artwork versus this artwork, and then the graphic design. And so the graphic design is this really old stuff. The graphic designer definitely did that on their own, but yeah, this one was a little bit disappointing. Cool game though. Like, you're just trying to build out your tableau. When you build it on this side, your Vikings come in. When you build it on this side, you get defense against the Vikings. You need to have these two balance out in order to win the row and win the game. Then we played Harvest Valley. This is basically Stardew Valley, the card game, which was really cute. It is another tableau builder, but this is a shared tableau builder, and it's a little bit competitive and take-that-y, which was really cool. We played this a bunch of times as well, and that's designed by Bruno Fiduti and published by Grail Games, and I bought that one, and it's really cool. We played it on the train. Then we also played Alpaca Travel on the train, and so this is a travel version of Alpaca, which is a deck builder, which is basically Dominion. But you only have the chance to score 6 of your alpacas, and the alpacas have points on them. This was the train back to Amsterdam. So then we got into Amsterdam. We played Harvest Valley again. This time we all know what we're doing, and so we're being a little bit more competitive with each other. And then we found a meta to test out, and then the meta worked out really well. Then we played Reptile Tank, another tableau builder. This one is a little bit more confusing because it's a lot of icon-based stuff, and so this means that I want to have 2 alligators touching a forest piece something, but it was. But I could also do 3 of them as long as I touch 2 different ones, and I can get more points. Or I can play it for water. And so this one is a little bit more of a complex pattern thought process than Pawnscape. But I liked Pawnscape and the artwork on Pawnscape a little bit better. But both are really good tableau builders. Then this is what it looked like coming back. So this is one of the suitcases, packed, bubble wrapped. I had 2 game injuries, and they were both Thomas Holek games, which was really funny. And so the first one was Pawnscape. I unfortunately busted that box right open. Same with my duck and cover box. It did the same thing. So I need to tape the box corner shut, which is sad because I really like Pawnscape. And the other one was Aquaria. It got a little tiny bit of crunch in the corner that I was able to smooth out, so you can hardly notice it. It looks like shelfware. It's not so bad. But otherwise, everything got back safe and sound. These were 22 kilograms and 21 kilograms out of 23 kilograms. And so here's my haul photo. Pause for pun. I stole that pun from Paul Grogan because he got back and he posted a picture of an empty haul. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to post my haul in the haul. But it wouldn't fit. So there's there's just the luggage in the haul. And then this is the whole thing. A lot. So I think we went over everything. Epona on discount. Admaster I bought full price. Last Droids I bought full price. I didn't get to play this one yet, but this is the Hayashi version of the Pixel Tactics stuff that I got from Grail Games, and that was the Harvest Value one, which is good. I got the Simolo deck. That is for my friend James. I got Yokai Pagoda. I paid for that as well. Kariba, I bought that, but I got the version of Odin for free. I got the Grumpy Goat promo for myself and my friend. The promo was free. Western Legends, expansion, monkey promos. I got a patch from good friend and a different Max that runs all of the English meetups in Dusseldorf. Alpaca that I bought. Night Soil I bought. I didn't show you that one at all, so I picked up Night Soil from Grail Games as well. Wondrous Museums, I picked that up as well from Broadway Toys. I didn't show that one. Pulitzer, this is really cool. You actually are physically making pinpoints with yarn. It came with a bunch of push pins that you push into the board. It's got a foam core board in the center. I'm really excited to try that out. Pencil Pirates, we talked about Alice. Bango, we talked about Odin. I got the prospecting deck for Western Legends, so I picked up 3 of those, one for me and 2 of my friends. Got the expansion for Forestry, so I can play Forestry again. Expansion for Faraway, expansion for Castle Combo. I got magnets from Cologne and coasters from Cologne. I got a penis can opener for my friend Chris for watching Bo. I brought back Halloween candy from Haribo from good old Germany, because that's where Haribo is from. And then from Amsterdam, I brought back chocolate croissant, which is chocolate covered gingerbread, which is delicious. Pawnscape, Lord of the Rings, Catchy Cat. Oh, the stuff from Korea Board Games I didn't talk about. These are review copies. Coffee Rush, Orbita, and Phantom of the Opera. We did not get any of these played yet, but Coffee Rush is a party version of the Coffee Rush board game. Orbita and Phantom of the Opera are 2-player trick-taking games. Tax the Rich we talked about, so it's a trick-taking game. Orloy, Norsewind, Blanco. Wait, I lost track. Hold on. Alice I bought full price. Bango I bought full price. Pencil Pirates I bought full price. Fossilium was a review copy. Coming of Age I bought full price. Luna was expansion to Galileo Galilei I bought half price. Aquaria I bought on discount. 12 Rivers was a review copy. SETI and SETI expansion were review copies. Far Away was in the Spiel bag. Northwind was a review copy. Carnival Maybe Did It I bought. Reptile Tank I bought on discount. Carnival of Sins was a review copy with Pulitzer. The Moonshine promo came for free. The SETI promos, I got a copy for free for the review, as well as my friend bought a copy that I brought back. My friend bought promos for I don't even know what game that is. Oh, we lost our music. These were all review copies sent from Elo, Oliva, Moonshine, Luz, and Tolino. Maybe there's Challenge, Forestry, Fountains, Tea Witches. Those are all review copies. And then when I got home, there were still 4 boxes waiting for me. And inside of those was a review copy of Covenant, thanks to Devere, as well as Spring and Rudolph. Rudolph seems really cute. I like the idea of having a Christmas game. I want to play that around Christmas. And then from Smirk and Dagger Games, these 2 thanks to Off Duty Ninja. So this is a place for my books from Smirk and Dagger. And then Moon Saga Games. I met them at the fair. Parks and Potions I picked up. And this is from Chris Eastridge. This one's getting a lot of buzz. Cosmic, I think you have this one as well. And then Clans of Caledonia and Industria. This is the big box all-in-one version. Excited to give that one a try as well. That is all of them. Okay, now let's open BG Stats. BG Stats. Okay, so I have to do this. Let me pull this off screen for a second. You get to look at, oh wait, this is actually what I wanted to do. Okay, you over here and you go, wait, here. No, this way. You go here. Oh my gosh, I'm having all of the best time trying to get my computer to do the things. You go on the left, you go on the right. This is what we needed to do. Okay, Epona. I own it. Adamastor. I own it. And I will probably also get rid of it soon. Last Droid. I own it and we'll get rid of it soon. Harvest Valley. I own it. Oh, it apparently comes out next year? No. I want you to zoom in because I couldn't remember what this was. Level 10. Level 10 from Hayashi. Own. Previously owned. What does this re-implement? Okie dokie. Oh. Although I don't ever remember previously owning Okie dokie either, so I think that was just a mistake. That was just me fat fingering it, most likely. Yokai. Of course, there's a bunch of yokai games. Pagoda. I own it. Kariba. I now own it. Western Legends. Good, the Bad, and the Handsome. I now own it. Oh no, did I duplicate myself? I swear I went and looked for all of the things that I was missing. Included cards. Fisticuffs, Jailbreak, Notorioso. Bowie Knife, Black Coat, Companion, Dynamite, Lasted Lightning, Marshal's Badge, Last Man. So yeah, I didn't have all that stuff. So I did have to buy that one. Good. Wondrous Museum. Now own. Alpaca. Travel. We own. Night Soil. We own. Pulitzer. We own. And so Pirates of the Caribbean. We own. Coming of Age. Own. Fossily. Oops, I'm not typing. Yes, own it for now. Folium. Owned. Luna. Luna. Galileo. Gali. Galil. Eo. Gal. Luna. There we go. Own. Orloi. Own. Tax the rich. Owned. Ellis. Rue. Oh, they haven't approved my change yet. So it's Alice de la Tour. Yeah, de la Tour Côte de Moulin. I own it. Mango. Has really shiny cards. It's really cute. Forestry. Production manager. Western Legends prospecting deck. Coffee Rush. Come on, come on. Why am I not typing today? Coffee Rush. Grab and go. Orbita. Why is it not clicking the first time I click? Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, it's not clicking the first time. Yeah, see how I have to get it to click on the... Now has an English name. Onscape. Tax the Rich. I think I did that one already, didn't I? Yeah. Orloi. Catchy Cat. Moonshine. Own. I didn't even do the stuff that I got before I came home. Wow. Does this have the expansion? Yes, I have the board game store as well. Dum-ba-da-da. Thanks for following, Wayward. North Wind. Owned and already for trade. Steady. Owned. Steady. Space. Agencies. Own. Oh my gosh. SETI. Ludo card. My own. Steady. Gateway to Mars promo card. I think that's the other promo card that was in there. Oh, wait, no, I have this one. I do not have this one. I don't know what this one is. No, I don't have you in my collection. Delete from collection. Yes, there we go. Okay. Blanco. Reptile tank. Anything else in here? Oh, Carnival of Sins. Carnivore. Get it. Oh, fair enough. Aquaria. We're living in the age of Aquaria. At the dawn of the millennia. 12 River. 12. Why are you doing that? 12 Rivers. Not the 2022 version. I have the 2025 version. They have differences. Someone was talking about it the other day. Recall. Not on the pre-order list anymore. Okie dokie, over here. Witches. Mountain. Wow, come on. Fountains. All of these will be available at my meetup next Saturday. Meeples in D6 for people to play. These will probably be the only games that I'm going to bring over instead of my entire collection because this already took up 2 cases. Mimir's Challenge. Lose. Movie Fight. Time is at 8:35. Okay, I gotta go to work soon. So we will finish this up, end for the morning, and then see y'all on Friday night for Shop Spooky Games. We're going to play My Father's Work. Oh my gosh, we got through all of those. Okay, now there's still one more picture though of new games. Place for all my books. Covenant. Clans of Caledonia. Oh, come on again. Clans of Caledonia. Industria. Own. That's an okay, so this is listed as the expansion, so I guess I have to own both of these. That they don't have an entry for. Yeah, they don't have an entry for the all-in version. Clans of Caledonia and Industrial. Oh well. Okay, and Spring 2025, I think, is the right one. Yep, there we go. And Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Ad starts at 2 minutes. Snooze. And parks and potions. Oh my gosh. And then Flamecraft Duels, I just got the shipping notification for, but of course it's canned parts, so that's not going to show up for like 2 weeks. Okay, so my collection. My games. Acquisition date. Let's just say October. Oh, I had to have actually put in the acquisition date, not... That's annoying. I can't like sort by when I added it or last edited. Date added. There we go. Done. Date added. Views. My games. Columns. Date added. Done. List mode. Small gallery mode. No, list mode. Okie dokie. And then sort by date added. Here we go. Parks and Poachers. Rudolph. Spring. Place for Almavex. Olivia. Luz. Tolino. I don't know maybe did it. Blanco. Bango. Pencil. Whoa. The okay. Las Lumina. Okay, so Adamastor was the first one that I clicked in here. That doesn't look right. These are all the new games. Oh, you know, because the date added, the ones that I hit pre-order for, yeah. Switching them changes it. Okay, well, jerk. Let's go back to board games that I have pre-ordered. Let's make sure this is all correct still. Correct. Oh yes, Sanctuary is also coming soon. No, Enact is coming soon. This is no longer coming. Asmodee ran out of review copies. Can you show me the thumbnail, please? Okay, these are still coming. 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 This is no longer coming. This one I have to follow up with them, and that is coming. So pre-ordered with 401. Board and Dice is sending this. Pre-ordered with 401. Kickstarter backed it. Pre-ordered with Capstone. Kickstarter backed it. This is on my list from Elo. Kickstarter backed it. Pre-ordered with 401. We just got the shipping notification for Kickstarter backed it. Kickstarter backed it, and Kickstarter backed it. That is it. I have to go to work now. Wish you could batch change acquisition date. You can. You just can't in here. We need to do group. Let me do this off screen in case of random searches. Group tool. Board game group tool. What's it called? Group meet? No, that's a thing. Board game tools. Not tabletop together. I forget it every single time. What in the bright heck was it called? I literally showed my friend how to do this the other day. Oh well, I'll find it and I'll send it to you afterwards.